Hello, and welcome to my forest. My name is Sylfania, and today we're doing heroic raiding. Hopefully they let me in. I think I've followed all the instructions. But that depends on the call. I think I should be fine. But yeah, Gamescom hype is quite big. Everybody went a little crazy. I got excited. Problem is, the game costs like 80 quid, and I'm not paying that right now because I don't have the money. I'm also excited for the housing. Like, yeah. The housing feature. Sorry, my boyfriend came in and that messed up my bottle. But the housing feature is really great. I mean, isn't she technically already dead? Oh, wow. Okay, sorry, my game just lagged out. What the hell is going on? Yeah, my game just had a hiccup, sorry. But yeah, yeah, sure. But I mean, like, I don't know anything about the story. I didn't actually see the Gamescom. All I did was, I just watched the intro video because my two favorite people, Leodrin Theron... Oh, sorry, Leodrin and Lothar Theron. I called her Leodrin Theron because in my headcanon, she and Lothar were a thing. But that was way before, that was way before the whole Lothar and Melisande? Or who was she? No, I haven't seen Arator's haircut. I've not seen much of it.
Naughty.
Akira, thank you for the sub! Oh my god! Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for training the Rangers. That's amazing! Thank you. Thank you for using your Prime. We're using your Prime? Oh no! You're not! Haha, wow, thank you. But yes, heroic rating. Super excite. Much happy. Let's go. Well, you know, honestly... Well... Sorry, but guys, can we go in? Guys, can we go in? Right, I need to lower some of these people down because they're very loud. In this Discord chat. I swear to God. Sometimes it gets really annoying, you know? It's just because they're so fucking... I don't know who's the loud person. Anyway. Who's this annoying person? Oh, there you go. There you go. Much better. Just lowered him down because, I don't know, he was really loud and very annoying. Yeah, anyway. What was I talking about? So, I've seen... Yeah, I've only seen, like... I know that it's... all I know is it's going to be Silver Moon, the Troll Zone, Mana thing. There you go. Lowered everybody down because my ears were dying. Yeah, new race, the whatever. I'm not that excited for the Haranier. I don't know. I like that they added a thicker race, but like something about having like quills and everything. I don't know. Not into it. It's like more indigenous trolls. Just I don't know. Might as well be a troll. Why bother? But yeah, I don't know. The new race isn't exciting me very much. What I am excited is player housing, number one, because I'm gonna deck out my fucking tree house. Yes, please. And the second, Silver Moon. I have not been back since I've gotten the Silver Moon kit armor. Yeah, I've not been back since I gotten the Silver Moon armor, and I really want Silver Moon to be revamped. You know what? For like, oh man, I kind of want a Mog now. Well, once I can get my bro back, I'll do a Mog. My Silver Moon Mog, the whole like Honor Guard Mart. I'm just really into Blood Elves, okay? Oh, right, forgot to. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn the sound up for the game. Sorry. I usually turn the sound off because when I play Warcraft, I just like watching videos and stuff. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Yes. Yeah, I've been an avid Blood Elf fan, and there's just something about that zone, about like my first character, this Sylfania, leveling it in Silvermoon, going then through Outland and all of that story. I don't know, and then, you know, fighting, was it Kael'thas? Yeah, Prince Kael'thas in... just... man, it's so nostalgic. And so them reworking the zone within modern graphics and making it look better, girl, yes. Yes, please. Honestly, I've been starved for some Blood Elf content. When you think about it, since... I think, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, since fucking... Outland and like Burning Crusade, we have gotten no Blood Elf lore. Like, we have had a little bit of Lothamar and Liedrin, but most of like shit that's happening involves Orgrimmar, involves, I mean, the only thing that was like the Purge of Dalaran that involved the elves, but that just made me hate Jaina. But I can't hate Jaina because she's played by my one and only Laura fucking Bailey, and I'm in love with that woman, as is everybody, because she's Laura fucking Bailey. But even then, like, I've noticed, like, there hasn't really been any juicy Blood Elf thing since the redeeming of, like, you know, the Sunwell, and that's it. And then the rest of the world is always like, oh, it's the trolls in danger. Oh, it's the orcs in danger. Oh, we're going back to the origin of orcs in this fucking Manaland. Oh, we're going back. Oh no, the poor fucking night elves. And I'm like, guys, can we get some Blood Elf thing happening? Why are the Blood Elves always like the little bitches of the world? Like, we even got an entire Goblin expansion, like the whole Undermine thing, and like you had to look into the Goblin race. Then you had the new races that come up with Battle for Azeroth. You had like the whole Pandaria thing. When we got the new Pandaren race, everything was happening. And there was either, with every new expansion, a new race got introduced, and then we got story about that race, or some sort of an event would happen to fucking orcs, or goddamn stupid-ass Anduin, and we just had to deal with it. And I'm like, man, this game is just lacking in Blood Elf development. And then finally, now I hear that we're going back to Silvermoon, fucking, this expansion, because Xal'atath picked a Blood Elf body to do this, and I was like, yes, queen. Exactly. I was just like, oh my god, thank god. Like, when I was looking at it, I was like, okay, first of all, Xal'atath came back as a Blood Elf, because hot, yes, please. And then the entire thing with Illyria, I was like, okay, I like Illyria, let's go. And now we're going back. Oh man, I'm just getting fed. I'm getting fed. I'm a Blood Elf supremacist, okay? Fuck you, call me a racist, but I am. I'm a Blood Elf supremacist. Yeah, everybody's yelling at people to get enchants. I have all my enchants, okay? I've done my homework. I've done everything. It costs me... I had 70,000. I have barely 30 now. I'm so fucking poor. But, you know. I'm number 3 DPS, so it's worth it. You know? I mean, I know it's trash, but still. How have you guys been doing? But yeah, no, if you genuinely look at it, there has been no development apart after the Purge of Dalaran, where Blood Elves just got yeeted and it's mostly Aethys. But yeah, I made my own headcanon. In my head, Liedrin and Lothamar were into each other. And then they had a baby. And that baby grew up. And then... I think it was during Shadowlands. My headcanon was like, you know how everybody was shipping Anduin with the Black Prince? What was his name? I forgot his name. Fucking... I was shipping him with the Black Prince. And then we got that expansion, but they're both there. They just... nothing. And I was like, bro, everybody was shipping them. What are you doing? Anyway. Maybe it's the fangirl inside me talking. I just feel like Anduin is an absolute bottom. I mean, they got the whole, like, Sylvanas Anduin thing. But I was like, bro, listen. We all know. Like, when after Shadowlands, Dragonlance came out, and I was like, oh, shit, okay, you know what? Dragonflight. I meant You know, maybe Anduin has left and stopped being the king of Stormwind because he was like, I need to reflect on myself. And then, like, his dragon boyfriend is like, yo, listen, let me take you out on a vacation and you'll just discover yourself as well. But then, you know, it was like we didn't see fucking Anduin the whole thing. I was like, what? Yeah, no, the cinematic was a bit mid. It needed to be a lot more emotional, but I don't know, Lothamar looked cool. Maybe I'm just a Lothamar fangirl. You know, doing that time in was it Battle for Azeroth? No, what? No, it wasn't Shadowlands. The weird, the water raid with no, that was Battle for Azeroth with Queen Ajara. When he and was it Thalissa or somebody, the lady from the ancient elves, the high elves. When he and she were like full flirting, I was like, yes, Lothamar, you get it, you get that ancient elf food. My dude, you lost an eye. You need to get laid. I was such a big I'm still a Lothamar fangirl. I honestly, you know what? Okay, hot take. Well, I mean, it's not really a hot take, but hot take. 1 second. I need to get a drink. 1 second, Russell. Alright, I'm back. Okay. So as I was saying, yeah. So, okay, hot take. You know what Lothamar, the whole thing about him was, he was never supposed to be the Ranger General, right? He was never supposed to be the protector of Silvermoon. He was just one of, like, he was just an honor guard, okay? And then fucking Sylvanas goes to face Arthas, gets fucking destroyed, absolutely wrecked. And then he was like, okay, she's gone. Varissa is in Dalaran. Illyria has been missing in the Dark Portal for years now. Who the fuck is gonna lead this? And Legion was still just like, you know, doing stuff. She wasn't even like... Lol, yeah. No, but like, the whole thing was, Lothamar was just like, fuck, I guess I have to pick it up. Because he was her second in command, I think. No. Was he? Yes, he was. And then I was just like, bro, like, he had to take a mantle that he didn't want, okay? And then the Blood Elves get the whole Kael'thas thing, and he has to kill their king because the king went crazy. Then they have to redeem the Sunwell, and now he has to, like, represent them in the Horde, and then guess what happens? Fucking Garrosh. Garrosh bombs Theramore. Jaina goes crazy, decides to, like, purge Dalaran. Lothamar is like, girl, I get it, but you can't, like, kill every single Blood Elf, that's racist. And Jaina says, fuck you. And Lothamar's like, then I guess I just have to fight you here. I really don't want to, but I guess I have to, because it's my interests. And during the entire story, poor fucking Lothamar has to just clean up everyone's mess. And the one time when he was like, he's just doing a thankless fucking job, okay? And in my head canon, I always thought he had a crush on Leodrin because, like, he was just so nice to her. And eventually it was great. Yeah. That's why I'm a Lothamar, what was it? Supremacist. Because I think man deserves better. Man deserves a break. And he deserves some love and affection. Hopefully from a bossy mage woman. Anyway. Also, you know how people say, like, a lot of people say if you play a demon hunter, you're edgy. I'm like, or if you play Shadow Elf, you're edgy. I think Blood Elves are the edgiest ones, because, not gonna lie, imagine having your entire nation get ruffle stomped by fucking undead Arthas, right? And the survivors escape into Outland, get addicted to Fel, and have fucking, Arthas just... have their king go crazy and try to infect the Sunwell and summon demons through it. And then having finally the Sunwell redeemed and the ability to, like, not be addicted to fucking mana. But the rest of, like, they go into the Horde and the rest of the Horde treats them like trash because they're like, you're too pretty. You used to be Alliance and now you're Horde. And then the Alliance hates them because they're like, ew, you traitors. You stupid fucking Blood Elves. And you're just like, bro, everybody is a piece of shit to us. Everybody's a piece of shit to us. What is going on? And they're still carrying on, okay? They're still doing their job. They're still helping save the world. Even though everybody treats them like shit. You know what? I respect that. And also, they look stunning. They look stunning while doing it. Okay, don't tell me if he's gonna die in the zonal event. I'm not gonna play the expansion. Like, I'm genuinely gonna quit. I love Lothar too much. Don't kill my favorites. I'm gonna be mad. Or I think they might pull the yeah, but I think they might pull the, what's his face? Fuck. You know in the beginning of this expansion where, Khadgar, like, died? And everybody was like, no, Khadgar! And then he came back, because he ain't dead. I feel like they're gonna pull that. I think Blizzard is too pussy to actually kill somebody as famous as Lothar. There's so many Lothar fanboys and fangirls, they ain't gonna kill him. They ain't gonna kill him. Oh, shit, yeah. Hold on. There we go. Hey, I did get a message from the raid leader. I have my enchants. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Are you looking forward to housing? Gasband? Because mostly I played a lot of... Okay, I'm a typical early 2000s teenage girl. I played... Why am I a dude? Oh no, I'm a filthy night elf. And I'm a dude as well. Disgusting. No thanks. Anyway. Have a night elf alt, don't worry about it. It's just... but this character doesn't like him. Yeah. But the whole thing was like, what was I saying? I completely forgot. Yeah, I used to play a lot of Sims, just like any early 2000s teenage girl. So I'm pretty obsessed with the ability to being able to build your own house, especially because like I've thought like we as a traveler have been like fucking saving Azeroth. Was it 10 expansions we've been saving fucking Azeroth? We are literally champions of champions and we still don't have a house. We still live in fucking inns everywhere. Sleep in dirt. Go on adventures, man. We need a crib, okay? What I'm also excited for is the transmog thing. Of being able to, like, assign transmog for raids, assign transmog for home, and assign transmog for, like, other stuff. That's pretty great. I really like the fact that you can, like, build your houses, and then you can have the entire guild build, like, be neighbors. That is what I am dying for. I don't know how they're gonna make it work, but our guild is planning to have their own little, like, section. I feel like that's adorable. That would be so cute. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I need to oil up. Can we have the Warlock Cauldron? Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Oh my god, everyone's pets are like throwing up right now. I mean, I kind of want more elves. Give me more elves. Elf supremacy. I'm kidding. Yeah, I want to get like a cool. You know what I want? I want kind of like maybe a. No, we kind of have fawns. Like more D&D races. Like I want a Triton. I want fish people. I want snake people. Snake people and fish people, give me. Like mermaids and shit. Imagine if you could play like a mermaid or a Triton or something. Like you run around with your feet, and then when you're swimming, you get a fucking tail. That's amazing. Can we get a fairy race? Where we're literally a tiny little fucker, but we can float around? Give me that shit. Yeah, like, give me, like... Give me, like, insectoid creatures. You know those dudes in fucking Pandaria? Give me that shit. Give me, like, wasp people. Give me elephant men. Or Qatari. Like, we still don't have cat people. We still don't have fucking furry personas in here. Why? Of all the because this game is like based on D&D. Of all the races, give me cat people. I mean, we have the fucking little foxes, but that doesn't count. That's just okay. I need more variety. This is, come on, give me some good shit. There's so much more creative stuff they could do. Like when they brought the dragons into Dragonflight, I was like, yes, and they can also transform into people. Like, yes, queen. That's amazing. The dragons was a good ad, but like, yeah, that's what I mean. 2 canine and 2 cows. The big ass maw. Alright, gotta focus up here. I'm sorry, bro.
Special coming.
Oh. God damn it. Oh. Yes! Oh my god, give me nulls.
Special coming.
I gotta get out of the way, otherwise I get blepped. Ooh.
Line on you.
Ooh, shit.
Watch your step.
Oh, shit.
Special coming.
Oh boy. The music is too pretty for this place. What a thing. Oh! Wow, that just...
Special coming.
I kind of don't want to run, so I'm just gonna sit here. Right, which group am I again? 3. Group what? Ugh. Come on, somebody res me, please. But yeah, I'll probably pre-order once I get my paycheck so that I can get the housing and the mounts. Cause yeah, yeah, girl, I'm obsessed with mounts. Thank you. Oh shit! I need to do my Duolingo. My God, it's been yelling at me. I've also been doing like coding. Like, there's like this kind of Duolingo app for coding, and I'm trying to learn Python. Which is quite nice. Yeah. Apparently, if you renew every 6 months, is what I'm doing, you get like a mount every time. So I'm just like, I play Warcraft. I took a break for like an entire year, and I still paid the subscription because I'm lazy. But now I'm back full time, and I'm like, yeah, it's good that I was still paying it because all those mounts are really cute. I love it. I think out of all the mounts, the ones you get for, was it? It was... Which ones? I think you got this one? No. Yeah, you got this one for free.
5, 4.
You got
3,
a lot of, like, the
2,
Zodiac...
Special coming.
The Zodiac ones for free you get. Oh, shit. Yeah, you get a lot of Zodiac ones for free. And all that good shit.
Special coming.
Murder, murder. What am I on? Okay, yeah, raid.
Line on you.
Ooh, shit.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Go. That's not really that.
Special coming.
Oof, almost got killed there. Oh shit!
Special coming.
What? How did I die? Fucking stupid silk. Oh my god, this fucking ground dirt. People drop them off in like the most random places. Drop them off in normal locations, bro. Ugh. This is so frustrating. Oh well. I'll just do my Duolingo, I guess. Bullshit.
Special coming.
Ooh. There we go.
Knocking back.
Okay. So Python. Bill equals 30. Split bill equals bill divided by 2. Print split bill. Should be 15, right? Yeah.
Group 1 share.
Create a variable message that stores the result combining notification followed by kind.
Group 2 share.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty good to like increase your vocabulary of words. I still like, for example, I learned Korean using Duolingo, and while the
Group 1
the
share.
grammar is a bit off, at least the vocabulary is there. So when I'm watching Korean drama, I can recognize some words. And obviously, like, there's two forms. There's the polite one, which you end up with seyo, and then there is the impolite one, which you don't bother with that. So a lot of dramas use the not polite one, but
Group
the
2
Duolingo
share.
teaches you the polite version. I mean, I find, like, at least Korean is okay.
Group 1 share. Group 2 share.
Oh, hey. That worked. Oh, did we get... Ugh, this bit. Like, it literally rips itself in half. Ugh.
Group 1 share. Group 2 share.
Right. Okay, I don't have to use the F string. Okay. Rest. Ay. Alright. There we go. I'm ready. I think I want to switch to single target.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Special coming.
Let's go. Pull number 3.
Line on you.
Oh god.
Special coming. Watch your step.
Good boy.
Special coming.
Oh, fucking. Yeah. Die to line again. Oh well.
Special coming. Watch your step. Special coming.
Yep. Ay. As always, fucking bots. Okay, bot.
Special coming. Knocking back.
Okay.
Group 1 share.
Oh, nice. Alright, gotta do that Duolingo. That owl is sweating. No thanks, I don't want your goddamn Duolingo mugs. Oh no.
Group 2 share.
Right, gonna do the Korean without, like, I'm actually much better at recognizing Korean sounds because I watch so much drama, so that when I hear it, I can actually know what it means better than reading. Reading, I'm struggling
Group
with.
1 share.
I think because the letters, like, I know the alphabet, but the reading is still a bit tough. Yo, 자리는 근처에 있어요. Ah, no, my seat is here. So, by the way, I already know 3 languages, and I'm learning more because I'm obsessed. I can't listen right now. So if you're curious, because when I'm dead, ain't much talking to do. I'm just gonna do my Duolingo on stream, y'all. 제 자리는 여기에 있어요. My seat is here. Apologies for the shitty pronunciation.
Group 1 share.
제 자리는 어디에 있어요? 제 여동생의 식당요? 에? 아, 식당에
Group
있어요.
2 share.
My younger sister, is at the restaurant. Where is the restaurant? 식당 어디에
Group 1
있어요?
share.
제 자리는 어디에 있어요? Where is my seat? Didn't I already do this? Yeah, okay. 민준 씨의 지갑은
Group 2 share.
어디에 있어요? Ah, wallet. I don't remember that. Where is Minjun's wallet? I don't know. I might have stolen it. Oh boy. Oh, come on. They're so close. 6%. You guys can do it. Right, I'm gonna try to speak this one because I can.
Group
네,
1 share.
제 가족이 제
Group 2 share.
가족은 교환이 있어요. 네, 제 가족은 교환이 있어요. Ah, close
Group
enough.
1 share.
Family to the airport. 경항. 가족은 교환이 있어요. The family is at the airport. Ah, fuck. Forgot to press the airport. God
Group
damn it.
2 share.
Airport, 음식, food, 시계, watch. Oh wow, they might be able to do it.
Group
on, boys.
1 share.
Oh! 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 Come on!
Group 2 share.
Ah, come on, boys. You can do it! Come on, two healers! Two healers, let's go! Oh my god. This is amazing.
Group 1 share.
Come on! These two people! Come on! 43 million! Come on, Nathan! Oh god. Nah, he's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. He's not
Group
gonna
2
make it.
share.
Yeah, he's gonna get fucked. Yeah. Oh, that was amazing. That's so good. Yeah. Alright. 실례합니다. Okay, there we go. I'll do that later. Oh my god, that was impressive. That was fucking impressive. Oh, my bro here had pre-purchased the fucking, didn't he? Look at him. His shoulders. Lol. Yeah, the Malkas gets confused. 실례합니다. 문 열릴게요. 식단 어디에 있어요? Where is the restaurant? Ah, fuck. 실례합니다. 주스도 둘까요? Excuse me. Would you like juice? Shilamnida. Excuse me. Yeah, yeah. I'm ready. Here we go. Shitano disu. Where is the restaurant? I need to do a perfect lesson. So we're gonna keep doing this, because when I'm dead, they ain't much I can talk about, you know? Alright. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Special coming. Line on you. Special coming.
Staying away from where we're supposed to send the beam.
Watch your step. Special coming.
There we go, I'm not dead to stupid things. Oh, thank you for the stretch, Poseidon. Oh, I'd love to. Ah! Isn't it pretty? It's a little bit not sized properly. I will resize it when I'm not in the middle of a raid. But how you doing, Poseidon? We're back to raiding season. We're doing heroic on week 2, which is progress. Kinda killed the Menzies quickly on normal. Thanks for using redeems, by the way. Did you know that the new Twitch rules are like, if you are lurking, if you didn't put anything in chat, if you didn't like write that you're exclamation point lurk, or if you didn't redeem anything, it doesn't count you as a viewer, which is bullshit. So, you know, thanks for doing redeems. I'm really happy for that, because I tend to like, I spend time and effort making these redeems, so I'm glad that people tend to use it. Also, sorry, announcement I forgot to say, ma'am, don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me, you fat bitch. Not you guys, this lady. Oh boy. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Fuck. Sorry. I will tell you once I am not dying actively. That'd be swell. Thanks,
Special coming.
But yes, my next week, no, the week after the next, is it? 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th. No. Not next week. Not the week after the next. 3 weeks from now, it'll be my birthday, and I'm turning 30. I'm old, yes, I know. Needless to say, during weekdays, there ain't gonna be no streaming. And there ain't gonna be streaming during the weekend, because your girl is full on having drinks and an existential crisis. However, the week after my birthday, from the, I think the 15th, I'm taking an entire week off, which means that we're gonna do, what do you think, a streamathon for an entire week, because Sam is not here. It's just me and the dog. The dog can't get me walked because he's still injured, and so it is us and streaming. I will try to think of something fun to do. Like, we're gonna, the timer, it's coming back. The ultimate wheel is coming back. The wheel of content is coming back. The, what else? We'll probably do some co-op games. We'll probably do
Group 1 share.
punishments. I might just do a full stream, like, you know, all day kind of thing, and then I'll just take breaks for food. Although, who needs fucking food, am I right? I might need to take breaks to clean, because, like, that is my spring clean week, but I'm thinking, like, instead of doing a full marathon,
Group 2
I
share.
might, like, start, around 12 p.m. and go as, like, until 12 a.m. or something? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I do need to, like, section a few hours for cleaning,
Group
but
1
they're...
share.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, thank god. Yeah, where is it, where is it? Fucking turtle! Where is it? Oh boy.
Group 2 share.
Gotta stay out of it. My god. We are out of floor.
Group 1 share.
Oh my god. That is a horrid overlap. Oh, thank god. Very nice. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Without that beast, the Shadow God's numbers will
Yes, queen.
dwindle.
Bolt!
Return
Nice.
to the center of the Manaforge.
What's gonna be my
we
bolt?
need to determine our next course of action.
Hold up. Show me my bolt. Oh, 17! Wait. 697. Yes, queen. That's gonna be hot. That's gonna be hot. Hold up. What was it? Yeah, it's 697. So it's okay. It's gonna be hero? Anyway, whatever. Great, we killed the boss. But yeah, that's the plan for the week of 15th. I'm actually thinking I might start at 12, go until 5, take an hour break to, like, clean. Or maybe do like I used to do before, do 2 hours of content for whatever it is we're doing. Then I'm gonna take, like, a 30-minute break. I'll see. What do you guys think? Any ideas for a good, like, spread of hours? Considering starting on Sunday, I want to say. Although Sunday I'll be hungover as shit, because on Saturday we're going out drinking. So I think maybe Monday. I need a day to just, like, be like this. I will still raid. So I'll be hungover heroic raiding. But, yeah, at least, you know. But Monday, I think what I might do is I might start stream at 12, do the first content, which will be 2.5 hours, and then take a half an hour break for, like, cleaning, taking the dog to pee, etc., etc. And then come back with another 2.5 hour content, take 30 minutes to do whatever, and another and another. So basically we do 4 a day, for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I think Saturday as well, because Sam's gone on Saturday. With the exception, like, the last, on Wednesdays and Sundays, we're gonna have our last slot will be Warcraft. Because your girl's gonna do it, you know.
Kill the Soulbinder to cripple their reinforcements. I will keep any security measures from impeding you.
I think it'll be a good idea. Because actually, I haven't been really streaming much lately. This is a good excuse to do that. Oh! Got pulled. That's bad. Hello, Belle. How you doing? How is everything? What do you mean there's something in your throat? I've been okay. I've just didn't have that much time to stream, mostly because, I don't know. You know, some days just really not feeling it. Like, you could be streaming, but then you're like, I kind of want to just sleep or play Warcraft or, you know. No, I mean, immediately I went to, whoa, what is in your throat? A hot dog? Chimichanga? But then I was like, that probably is very insensitive, but yeah, I was just talking about I'm probably gonna do a big streamathon the week of 15th of September. Like a post-birthday, post-turning 30, existential crisis streamathon. Because what else am I supposed to do for an entire week that my boyfriend isn't home and I'm home alone with the dog? And I can't take the dog out for walks because the poor boy is... His leg is still injured. And he needs more rest. Because I think he, like, either ripped a ligament or something. He injured his ligament in his joint. Carpal joint. So he, you know, it's gonna take a while to heal. Like, a bone would have healed quicker. But because it's a ligament, I know in humans it takes up to 6 months. In dogs, I mean, 3 months or something. I don't know. It's gonna take a while. If you're curious how he got injured, he jumped out a window. Off 3rd floor. Yeah, we do have painkillers, but he mostly just naps. It's fine. It's mostly, it's like, how do I put this? He jumped out of the 3rd floor window. I know. Okay, you haven't heard the story. I'll tell the story. But first I need to listen to mechanics real quick. And then I'll tell you. If they're gonna explain mechanics, we're just gonna fight. But basically, oh, we're just gonna fight. Okay. Me and my boyfriend went to visit our friend who was in the army. Okay. So the army base does these like civilian attendings, so civilians can come over and hang out with the army friends because the people in the army are quite lonely. So this is like an excuse to get a bunch of civilians invitation only in for like free food, free drinks, you know, copious amounts of gin. It's great. We've been to the first one, which was Burns Night, and then this time we went to the Summer Ball, which was cowboy themed. So we all dressed up as cowgirls, cowboys, and a good thing is we can bring the dog, and we can leave him in the rooms that we're staying, because a lot of other army people, like a lot of army dudes have a dog, because, and women, because, you know, they live alone in the dorm, and it's kind of sad, they don't get to see their family because they're not on the base, so they're like, hey, I could keep a dog with me, it'll be great. Oh, sorry, ads. I'll continue the story after the ads. Some of you have already heard it, but it's pretty crazy. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, okay, nice. Alright, I'll continue then. So, basically, a lot of the army people are quite lonely because they get to see their family, so they all get dogs, and that's fine. So you can keep dogs in the room. And last time we went on Burns Night, which was like in February, we kept the dog in the room, and he was perfectly fine, and everything was great, and then we went home the next day. It was fantastic. So this time, we left him in the room, and it was like the hottest day in the UK, okay? It was 33 degrees in the sun. So obviously, we left the window open. You don't leave a dog in a room with no windows. It's pretty crazy, right? So basically, what we did was we, you know, left the dog in the room, opened the window, but closed the blinds. And the way the windows open, they don't open like sideways, they open down. So, you know, like, how do I put this? They are double glazed, and then you have to like press a button and push it out and down. Anyway, And also, we were smart enough to move everything away from the window ledge. The window ledge was quite high, and we're like, just in case he likes to climb, we're gonna remove it. And he was on the 3rd floor. So, okay, we left the dog in the room, left him water, left him food, and went to get drunk. So, the first few hours was great. We were getting drunk. It was amazing. And then, guess what happens? We hear that somebody said, like, oh no, a dog jumped out a window. And we're like, oh no! What a shame. There's a lot of dogs in this base. It could be literally anyone's. It couldn't be Archie. He's too much of a pansy, and, you know, we removed everything and, you know, closed the blinds and stuff. It's not him, right? And then they said, like, what kind of dog was it? It's like, they think it was like an orange dog. It's like, I think it was an orange dog. And we're like, okay, well, there's a lot of orange dogs, you know. And then, our army friend is like, I think that sounds like a golden retriever. And I think... It's like, and I think I know that's... oh. I got it away. Oh, shit. We messed up. Oh, shit. There we go.
Knocking back.
Oh, shit, I died. Anyway. Yeah. So basically what we did was we were like, oh, that's not the dog. He's too scared. And they were like, he's the only golden retriever on the base. And so my boyfriend was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go check. It's not him, but just to be safe. He goes into the room. He looks under the window. There's nobody. He's like, okay, cool. Goes upstairs, opens the door. The dog is not there. And he's like, fuck. He runs downstairs to look for the dog because he's not under the window. He's not lying down prone. And he's like, where the fuck did he go? And then he looks behind the building, and our dog just ran up because he heard 2 small little girls and wanted them to pet him. So he jumped out the 3rd floor window, landed on some grass, and was like, oh, small little girls. Let me go have them pet me. Limping came up to them. And so we obviously went to an emergency vet because a dog falling down like 20 meters can like have internal bleeding, can have broken bones, broken ribs, anything, right? So we, at 11 p.m, we were like, oh shit. This dog is like, all of us are drunk. None of us can drive the dog. We're in the middle of nowhere. So we had to get a pet Uber to the local like vet, emergency vet. We took him in. We got some painkillers and inflammatories that cost like $500. And then we brought, like, all they said was like, we don't know what it is because we can't do an x-ray. If we do an x-ray, he's gonna have to stay overnight here, but you guys are leaving tomorrow. So seems to be no internal bleeding, seems to be no concussion. He seems to be okay. We've touched the feet and everything. There doesn't seem to be a break, but we're not sure. Just make sure to do x-rays when you're back. And so when we came back, did x-rays, hasn't broken a single bone, the idiot. He just probably pulled a ligament. My god. He got so lucky. But even then, like, he's been limping and a little bit in pain, and I'm like, it is completely all his own fault. Like, we feel pity, but we don't really feel pity. It's his own fault that he got this injured. We did everything we could to prevent it, and then he just fucking crazy. Crazy. But that in a nutshell is the story. That'd be an amazing story to tell, because like Sam was... Привет, Excount, как дела? Sam was just upset. Like, I have some pictures of him. What are we doing? Yeah. Sam had, like, pictures of him, and, like, I have pictures of Sam in the car, and Sam looks like he's aged, like, 10 years. The dog looks fine. He was just happy with all the attention. Sam looked like he was dying. Как твои дела, Excount? Мы опять рейдим, я знаю. Прости, дружок. Я постараюсь постить еще одну видос старого Геншина, потому что, ну, после этого. Просто сейчас рейда Warcraft, что делать?
Ads coming.
Exactly, no, and we were drunk as well, and I was like,
Knocking back.
oh my god. I'm so tired of this, but he was fine. Дела у прокурора. Ah, понятно, да-да-да. Yeah, but, I mean, it was fine. He's fine. It's been a month since then. He has had a, what's it called? He has had the splint for a while. Oh my god. Alright, jumping off. But yeah, I've,
Knocking back.
what was I saying? I forgot, sorry. Oh, it's a good stretch. But yeah, I've, he's been spent a month in a splint, and then they removed the splint and said it's healing, not as quickly as they'd like, but it is healing. So they're like, he needs to have a slightly looser, like softer splint, not a very hard one like he used to, and for another month, and then he's fine. Ooh, I need a repair. Can we please have a repair bot, if there's one? Repair bot, please? Where? I'm sorry. Can you guys hear me? Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry. Because my weapon's about to break. No, I mean, he could have had a concussion. He could have had internal bleeding. He could have had, like, broken ribs or shit. It was just a pulled leg. And I'm like, he got away. But at the time, we were real scared. Я, кстати, рассказываю про то, как моя собака спрыгнула с 3-го этажа и ничего не сломал, ничего не это, просто потянул мышцу. Но мышцу потянул конкретно, что у нее там прям нога не может на нее наступить. До сих пор уже месяц, и он все хромает.
I
command you, rip away their offending flesh.
knocking back.
Да ну и как? Живой? Или чё? Ну, кошки это другое дело. У кошек очень... скелет вообще как? Они жидкие вообще. А собака... Не.
Knocking back.
But yeah, that's the most exciting thing that's happened to me. Otherwise, we're good. Oh yeah. I'm getting, I'm turning 30, so... planning to get cooked. Also, I have been on a diet for the last month, and I've lost 6 kilograms. However, I haven't had beer in so long, to the point where my birthday's gonna be my fucking cheat day. I'm just gonna go ham. Go ham sandwich. And then back to dieting. That's okay. It's not a really restrictive one. It's just, you know.
Knocking back.
I love beer. I love soda. And I'm like, right, no beer, no soda. Keep your... Oh, I got fucked. I just hardened my ears. Stay away from the edge. Ah. Потому шел. Oh. Жестко.
Rip away their offending flesh.
No, I've already had the energy of a hag. I'm a pre-hag. I'm incubating hag. And then yeah. I've had the energy of a hag since I turned 27, so. Chingu. I'm also doing my Duolingo, so bear with me. Chatty. 아니요.
Knocking back.
똥하. 요라오. Can't listen. 제주도는 어디에? No? 어디에 있어요? 이것은 우리 팀 버스예요. 네, 우리 팀 버스. 30동 굴 어디? Oh, what are tangerines? 결혼. 결혼? 결혼. 결혼 어디에 있어? 우리 팀은 No, Korean. Korean. I'm doing Korean Duolingo. 우리 팀은 저기에 있어요. 네, 우리 팀은 화이팅. I'm just reading it out because I'm bored. 사람 check. 시간 무겁다. Travel agency. 여행교?
Knocking back.
Oh. 여행사는 어디세요? 어디에 있어? 보라 씨는 30살이에요. 네, 보라 씨는 30살이에요. Bora's 30. 하하. 재미. 경기장. 화장실. 축구. 우리.
Knocking back.
저것은 특별한 지도예요. There you go. 숙소는 어디에 있어? There you go. Nope. Prepare. There we go. А чё супруга Подожди, супруга против после истории с котом или как? Потому что я тоже была против, если у меня кот спрыгнул, потом ушел. Как бы. Борашие. 통해. 아니세요. 아니에요. Oh, break time. Alright. I need to go to the loo. I need to feed the dog. And, I'll be back in 10 minutes. 10-minute break. So I'll probably put some ads on. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. It is a few seconds. I've started the ad break a bit too early, but it is what it is.
5, 4, 3, 2.
There we go. Thank you. Привет, привет, Иксан. И кошка, и собака, вау. Кайф, ну почему? Не знаю, я бы не знаю, если бы я смогла жить с кем-нибудь, кто не хочет животных. Единственная причина не хотеть домашних животных, это если у тебя аллергия. Люди, которые не хотят домашних животных, я считаю... Я их не понимаю, поэтому... Ну, это мое мнение. И первое свидание я своего парня спросила, тебе нравятся собаки или кошки? Он говорит, я больше кошек люблю, но если собака, то окей. Когда мы собаку купили вместе, жизнь была просто кайфос. Поэтому, не знаю. Это мои две копейки к этой теме. Ну, надеюсь, у вас все хорошо. You know, for a while. Sorry, I was listening to Discord. It was going crazy. Ooh, that's a really nice look on a demon hunter. He's dancing. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Therion. Is it Matt? Is Matt Therion? I don't know about real people names.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
You will not forestall my children's return to life! You will die by my hand, enveloper!
Ads coming.
Obey me! Kill the interlopers!
No, ma'am.
Knocking back.
You will not harm my children!
Yeah, I gotta be careful of the knockback, man. Last time, that's what I died for.
Knocking back.
You will not harm my children!
Bloodlust, bloodlust.
Get back!
Knocking back.
You will not harm my children! I will not let you interrupt my rituals!
Oh shit.
Die by my
I'm out of defenses, like, bro.
be your end! The Shadow God will be your end!
Ads coming.
Word, young ones!
I know. Live fan service. My god. Oh.
Knocking back.
You know, when you die, it's really not as entertaining. You just lay there like a fucking fish. Oh, by the way, Mel, any ideas for my birthday streamathon? Oh shit, I forgot to do the little boys. Yeah, any ideas for the birthday streamathon? Because I'm like, I'm gonna have the timer, I'm gonna have the content wheel, I'm gonna have the ultimate wheel with punishments.
Knocking back.
Yeah, that's just group damage. That's, you know, sometimes if your health is a bit low, you just don't have enough defensives and the healers are too far away, then you get fucked. So you just lay there like a dead fish. It happens. There's just so many, what is it called? Battle resurrections they have. So yeah, I was thinking, what would be a fun thing? You know, I've done a few like subathons and like follow-thons and a bunch of other stuff, and they've never been really that successful. So instead of doing that, I think I'm just gonna do a marathon, like a streaming marathon, and that's it. It's less work for me because I don't actually have to make like different, you know, like tiers of like, oh, we reached this many subs, we get this. I'm just gonna be like, okay.
I will not let you interrupt. I will not let
Yeah,
you
see,
interrupt.
the amount of these assholes when they're all there, they do so much damage when the ads are here. So bad.
Ads coming.
Claim your first victory.
Problem is, I'm a little antisocial. I find like if I'm playing a game with, like, I've done a few other collabs with like Sheriff and other people, but let me think about it. Actually, I'm thinking, I have an idea.
Knocking back.
I have an idea. It's cooking, but I don't know. I don't know if I have enough time to prep for it. Might need longer time to prep it, so I don't think I'll do it now. But yeah. I think it's mostly because a lot of people are dead, so... Hold on. I think I have an idea. While I still have it, I'm gonna write that down.
Knocking back.
Attend to.
I mean, I can't do it on my birthday, for sure, because I'll be drinking. I can't do it that week at all, because I'll be busy. So it's gonna be the week of the 15th, which is like a week after my birthday, so I don't know. That's the only time- listen, my bro, when you're full-time working, that's the only time I could take time off. I actually had to book time off work, and so I'm just gonna sit there and chill. Honestly, yeah, that's the only time I can do a marathon. Right, yeah, I'm thinking... yeah, I'm just thinking doing a marathon. Because, again, I haven't really streamed a lot of games that aren't Warcraft and D&D over the last few, like, month. So, this is... you know... Alright. That's me, baby. Why am I doing so little damage? Is it because I'm dead? Probably. How is Mads doing this much damage? I was kind of thinking about that. I was thinking of inviting some of my friends who I know like D&D to do Daggerheart, because that's a much easier campaign frame to set up than D&D. And it could be something like, we set up characters beforehand, session 0 in a way. And then, you know, because in Daggerheart you're like supposed to help each other, like, you make each other's backstory and stuff.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not forestall
And
my
yeah, it could be like,
children's
the
life.
start could be save Sylfania's birthday from, or like, Sylfania got lost in the woods, you have to go find her. and bring her back before her birthday party or something. I don't know. And then
Ads
I
coming.
command you.
Then, like, if the gang really likes the Daggerheart campaign, we can keep playing it. And we'll just go from there. I don't know. I don't know yet. But I kind of want to make it, like, VTubers, you know? Because I want to have the Discord, like, you know, people to stream it as well on their streams.
Knocking back.
You will not harm my children.
I don't know. I'll bring it up because, like, I find Daggerheart is so much less prep than D&D for me, at least. What I found, a lot of it is a lot more like the players actually help you write the story.
Target you.
So rather than having hold on. There we go. Rather than having the DM write the entire story like in D&D, in Daggerheart the players like help you world build. So we can actually improv something fun, and then if they like it, we can go for a campaign from there. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good idea. And we can schedule it for that week where I'm on marathon. And it could be like one of the marathon slots. Like, again, because that again depends on the availability of the people who want to play and who want to join. You see, the good thing about marathons is that, like, in marathons, it's just me who does stuff. Like, I don't need to coordinate with anybody else. But then for any kind of role-playing game, you need this coordination. You need, like, people to be available for that kind of stuff. But yeah, I brought it up in a Discord, and then, hey, if you want to join, tell me, and we'll do something. You know what I mean? Oh boy.
Knocking back.
You will not harm my children.
Ooh, nice.
You.
Uh,
The Shadow God will be your end. Not the Shadow.
Ads
The
coming.
Shadow God will be your end.
but yeah, I'd love to. Do you have, Tabletop Simulator? Or if you don't, we can do it on Foundry. I'm not used to the Foundry version. I'm more used to the Tabletop Simulator mod. But I think with Foundry, it's a lot more fast than with Tabletop Simulator, because I'm already running a Daggerheart campaign with that. Great!
Knocking
That
back.
solves a lot of problems.
Harm my children.
Perfect. I don't know, though, if I can stream Tabletop Simulator, because it like, overloads my GPU. It cooks my computer. We'll see. We'll see. And we'll need to try it out. But the beauty of Daggerheart is, like, you don't need to have a pre-session in advance. You can just
Target you.
you can just bring people over, and yeah, you can just bring people over and you start streaming, and then you build your characters, and then you can have a little introduction game. Unless you want a really long game, which I don't know, depending on what people do. We could do it the same day. We could make the characters, and then we could have a very long game. Like, you know, very long stream, because the making of the characters will be at least 2.5 hours, depending how many people it is, and then we can play the game. Or, we can make the characters, have a little intro, and then play the game some other day, you know. Again, this is something that can 100% be scheduled. I have a mod, I have everything done, I have the rulebook, I can send you guys, and, you know, I can explain the rules. The rules are much simpler than D&D. A lot more people are familiar more with D&D than Daggerheart, but I find, like, it's a cool system. It's a lot more storytelling. So if you like role-playing, if you like to, like, impersonate your character a lot more than in D&D. Like, in D&D, there's mechanically, you don't really need to impersonate your character, but in Daggerheart, you have to be able to successfully fight it. Cool, I'll take you, Belle, as you're interested. Right, I know Gavin might be. I will message him privately. I've heard... Oh, shit.
Knocking back.
Damn it. Sorry, I'm trying not to die here. Never mind. Just ran out of health. Let me ask Gavin. Please.
Ads
I
coming.
command you, rip away their offending flesh.
Okay.
Knocking back.
Sorry, I'm just contacting people about this before I forget to do that. But yeah, the game can actually be played with as little as 2 people, because everything, unlike D&D, all the monsters can be scaled, so I can just scale everything to people's level to make it fair, you know? Oh, wow, they killed him without me. Nice.
Cannot return to the void.
Now, no more Shadow Guard will be bound. I will stay here to see if any unbound can be saved. Go. Return to the center
Hey!
of the Manaforge. We must stop
Do I get anything?
Dimensius before he can reform.
Where are we going? Oh. Okay. I'm not getting that one. But yeah, if you want, do you know the rules for Daggerheart? Or, you know, this is a great time for me to quickly introduce the rules to you.
In the next chamber,
Because all we're doing is just like running around and trying to fight, you know.
Dark heart.
So I might as well.
Kill the Manaforger
But I'm
before
here.
he wakes Dimensius. I've brought down the
If you
security
want.
system blocking
Don't
the
have
way.
to. Just to keep. I mean, it's just to like a lot of this I'm gonna spend dead, so this is just something to keep me occupied while I'm deceased, you know. Alright, so the whole point of the game is there is you're familiar with D&D, I assume, right? Dungeons and Dragons. And the system, how it works. Because then, like, it's an easier way for me to yeah. It's easier for me to refer to D&D as Daggerheart. The main big difference is that in D&D, all of your attack rolls, skill checks is done with a D20. In Daggerheart, it's done with 2 D12s. One of the D12s is hope, and one of the D12s is fear. And of course, as you know, one of them's good, one of them's bad. And whatever you do, you always roll those 2 dice. They're called duality dice. And if your fear die is higher, you roll whatever number you say you rolled, you roll with fear. If your duality dice, if your hope dice is higher, whatever you roll with hope. And there's a big difference to comparing to a regular D20, you know, you just give a number and you say like 25 agility and you're like, yeah, cool, that succeeded. Here it's a little bit different. So, for example, and the way you crit is different. So, if you roll something, the main mechanic is, for example, I think it's easier when I explain it with examples. So, for example, you're chasing a thief, and the thief is jumping between buildings, and you're trying to follow him, okay? Your character will say, I want to do an agility check, which is dexterity check, to be able to jump between these 2 buildings, right? I say, great, roll your duality die. For example, the DC for this is 15, which is, you know, the maximum you can roll on the die is 24, so 15 is pretty decent. You know, it's not easy, but it's not hard. So, for example, you roll let's say, for example, you roll 16 with hope. you gain a hope, because hope is a resource you can use to cast your spells, to use some certain features. It is basically like a pool of cool tokens that you gain every time you roll with hope, right? Which makes your character stronger. So if you rolled 16 with hope, amazing. You succeed, you gain a hope, you jump across, no problem, you chase the thief, everything's amazing. If you rolled a 16 with fear, so your fear die was higher, what that means is basically you still succeed, you jump over the thing quickly. However, instead of you gaining a hope, I, as a DM, gain a fear. And fear, and fear is a currency that I can spend during a fight to add enemies, to make your life harder. You know, the more fear I have, the worse your life is. So if you roll 16 with fear, alas, you succeed in what you were trying to do. However, I'm gonna say, yeah, okay, you jump across a building, but as you look down, the thief didn't actually jump across the building. He dropped down and is now running in an alleyway. So you succeeded in what you were trying to do. However, there's a consequence. Or, for example, you were jumping across buildings, but then a guard saw you and thought you were the thief, and now you have guards chasing you. You know, that's kind of what it means to succeed with fear. Now, if you rolled like 12 with hope, again, DC is 15, that means you unfortunately don't make it across. However, you gain a hope, and I would say you jump across and you miss it just by an inch. However, you grip it with your fingers and you can pull yourself up, and by the time when you look up, the thief is long gone, you know? You still succeeded in what you wanted to do, but, like you failed, but you didn't fail spectacularly. Now, if you roll 12 with fear, I gain a fear and I say, okay, you were trying to jump across this building, you literally tripped last second, drop down, hit the ground, or fall onto a noble, piss this noble off, and the noble gets the guards to arrest you. Like, do you know what I mean? There's gradients to how bad it can be. So even if you fail something, you can still gain a resource from it. Or even if you succeed, as a DM, I can still think of consequences. I think it's much more fun than the regular D20 system. Now, how do you crit? Instead of rolling, like, the highest on the die, because it's a D12, you crit whenever you roll doubles. So if you have a 2 and 2, you crit. If you have a 3 and 3, you crit. If you have, like, 11 and 11, you crit. So when you crit, you automatically succeed. It doesn't matter what you were doing. You gain a hope, and you clear stress. Stress is also one of the, like, mechanics. So basically, when you crit, everything's amazing. And life is great when you crit. Oh, you want to crit all day, every day. Indeed. So now about these hope and fear and all of these things, right? So this is generally, that's all you need to know. So whenever I ask you to roll for something, whenever you're trying to attack something, whenever you're trying to do something, the duality dice is where it comes into play. Now, the duality dice aren't the only thing. Of course, you add your, like, strength, speed, other stuff to it to buff it up a little bit. So it's not just going to be the will of the dice only, right? Now, there's a little note about your hope, right? So fear is the mechanic of the GM. I gain fear. I can only gain a maximum of 12 fear. That is the highest I can have at any point in time, so it's not infinite. And I spend it to interrupt players, to introduce an adversary, to start an ambush, to, I don't know, do literally anything. I use fear to do that. Now, as players, the mechanic you use is hope, because you are hopeful adventurers who want to go and do stuff, right? So how can you spend hope? So you gain hope if you roll with it, if your hope die is high, obviously, I mentioned this before. And you spend hope a few different ways. So one of the ways you can spend it is there's such thing called experiences. So your character gets experiences. It could be like a bookworm, like you really love books, or it could be a chef, or it could be I'm very, perceptive of my surroundings. And during any role, regardless whether it's in combat, whether it's in roleplay, if you give me a good enough excuse why your experience would work here, you can spend one hope and add that experience to your roll. So your experiences usually give you a +2. So you can do that easily, as long as you have hope to burn. So that takes one hope. Every class has a hope feature, which requires 3 hope to do, and it's usually like if your class is a healer, it like is a big mass heal. If it's a damage dealer, it's a big damage. If it's like I'll give you an example. For I think for a mage, that just gives you like an additional elemental burst of magic. But yeah, every class has a special feature. Oh, hold on. I'll continue once they explain the boss rules. Okay, I'm group 1. So it's just moving ads to different locations. It's fine. I have to stick with group 1. Alright. So basically, what was I saying? Yeah, every class has a 3 hope feature. Now you can also use 1 hope to give advantage to one of the other players. And that means helping. So you like, if you say, I want to help someone, you can like use a hope and you add a d6 to their die, and that is advantage, right? And then there's another feature. You can spend 3 hope to tag team, so you and the other player both roll your dice to do something cool together, you know? And then you choose which one you pick. So both of you, like, if one of you has a very high roll and one of them has a low roll, you pick the high roll, duh.
5,
and then when
4,
if it's in the battle,
3,
you can both do
2,
damage,
1.
and the damage is multiplied, like it's added together. And if you roll with hope, both of you gain a hope. Like, it's amazing. But if you roll with fear, I gain 2 fear. Like, it's a double-edged sword, you know? So that's kind of how you can use hope. I think there might be more ways. Sometimes you have, like, skills or magic cards.
Help so.
Yes. What is happening? What is happening? I think it's not faith, it's hope. That's different. Right.
Watch your step.
The tanks are just being assholes, sorry. Oh.
Help so. Kill ads. Watch your step.
Oh my god. Yeah, sorry, it's just people being really retarded with mechanics, like, get the ad out of a circle, you dumbass! And they're like, what circle? It's like, the big one! Just assholes, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's chaos. But basically, yeah, that's what you use hope for. Now, I also really like that they've changed the health system. So instead of having, like, health points, you know, like in D&D you have 50 health points, and the boss reduces your health points, and if you get to 0, you go unconscious, right? Hold on, there's a recap. Okay, soak on triangle. Gotcha. Cool. But yeah, so apparently from, yeah, the health, the way it works, instead of having 50 points, you have thresholds. So what are thresholds? There is minor damage, which only takes up one of your health slots. Usually you have up to 6, 7 health slots, depending on how beefy you are. And then the second one is major damage, and that takes 2 health points. And then there's severe damage, that takes 3. If something does double your severe damage threshold, you take 4 points of damage, because that's crazy, okay? That's something really hit you hard. And I think it's better, because the thresholds change depending on what armor you're wearing. So, you're not... You know how D&D have armor class, where if you have, like, armor class of 20, you're nearly impossible to hit? This isn't the case. Your evasion is what makes you hard to hit. But if your evasion is low, like a tank, you get always hit, but you can always negate the damage with your armor. Or whatever damage you get is very... is very low, right? So the thresholds, basically the idea is you can, if you take, for example, minor damage, right? Any damage you take per hit, you can negate 1 point of health damage with your 1 point of armor. Unless you're a guardian, where you can do it with 2, like, unless it specifies in your class, anybody can do that. And so that's how health works. So basically, if you are a squishy mage with, for example, low damage thresholds, but very high evasion, because you have, like a cloak of duplicity or some shit. So basically what happens is you're very hard to hit, but when you are hit, oh, damn. And for example, the same 20 damage from, I want to say from like a sledgehammer, will do a lot more damage to a wizard than it would to like a tank. Like a tank, he'll get hit with a fucking sledgehammer and be like, yeah, whatever. And then a mage gets hit with a sledgehammer and gets completely knocked out. Like, that's life. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Sorry, just paying attention here. But yeah, now another mechanic is stress. So stress, you can use stress to do a few things. Yeah, no. The stress is a pretty cool mechanic where you usually do stress to do, to cast some spells. Because, you know, they're stressful. Sometimes enemies' damage gives you stress. Stress can also be used to, like, swap weapons in the middle of combat. Stress can be used to, swap out your cards. Like, if you can only have 5 spells and, like, techniques at a time. And, for example, if you are, oh, shit. Yeah, for example, if you are, if you have only 5 spells, but you're like, I need the water breathing spell really badly, and so you're like, but it's in my vault, it's in my bag, you know, like Yu-Gi-Oh bag, and you're like, right, fuck it, I really need to grab that, that spell, and you can use a stress to invoke it in the middle of battle, like, you know, stress is an extra sort of mechanic to hope to be able to do your shit, right? Also, the rule is, if you are completely out of health slots, you're not unconscious. You're doing death moves, and death moves are insane. Death moves are insane, because I will tell you more about them. They're crazy. So, but apart from that, before you do any crazy death moves, if you are completely low on stress, but you still have health, you are vulnerable, which means everybody has advantage against you, which makes sense because you're very stressed. If you're out of stress points and you get stress damage, you do that. You drop your health because, you know, these are 2 like interchangeable things. New phase. What are we doing here?
Grandpa.
Gotta kill collectors. But basically, like, I find.
Grandpa.
Hey, Gavin! How you doing? Sorry, if you replied to me on Discord, I didn't see it because I'm in the middle of raid, but I'll take a look when I'm dead. Or when we kill a boss. Something. But I'm explaining the Daggerheart rules real quick. Fuck. Well, I'm dead. So, that's fine. Oh, there we go. The day, I'm not sure what it is yet. I'm just gauging interest. It's gonna be the week of 15th of September onwards. So it's gonna be at some point between 15th is going to be 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, or 20th of September. I do not know which one. One of those days. I want to see, I'll put up a poll for all the people who want to be a part of this, and I will take a look as to when everybody's available. So, yeah, I'm talking about death moves, which are really cool. So when you are out of health, when your health is 0, you do death moves, and there are 4 things you could do, and they're all insane. So instead of just going unconscious like you do in D&D... Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm just thinking of, like, that's the week I took off work, and so that's the week I can actually stream for 12 hours in a row. So I will be easily be able to do a very long stream where we make our characters and do a one-shot. And then if people like it, we can continue playing the game. Question, do you have a Tabletop Simulator, Gavin? Because I think for the mod that I'm using, you might need a Tabletop Simulator. I don't like the Foundry integration, because the Foundry integration doesn't really... I mean, it doesn't have any of the artwork. It doesn't, like, it doesn't have the compendium. It's a bit of a nightmare to run. I prefer the TTS, just cuz, yeah? So if you have TTS, that's it, you just need to be able to log in and you can join the game. Great! 2 people! We already have 2 people who are willing. 2 people who are willing and have TTS. Great. So, yes, death moves. So when you go unconscious, you can either choose to drop unconscious, and then you are out of this fight for the game. Like, for the battle. And when you wake up, you're not just back to normal. You get a scar. So what you're supposed to do is you roll your your 2 duality dice, and if your fear is higher, you lose a hope slot permanently. So you usually have up to 6 hope. You now have 5 only. You can't get higher than that. And I think that's it. That's your scar. Now, the second thing you can do is Blaze of Glory, which means you insta-die. However, you can succeed on literally anything. So if you're fighting a dragon in a final boss fight, you can choose to go out in a Blaze of Glory, and you give critical damage to the dragon, but then you're dead. The DM, just according to DM, they can, like, you do it, and then you perma-die. Now, no, it's because I'm explaining. You choose to go unconscious, or you choose to perma-die, but then you go out in a Blaze of Glory. And then the third option is you roll for it. So you take your 2 die, you roll them. If you roll with hope, so your hope die is higher,
5,
whatever is on
4,
that die, from anything
3,
from 1 to 12,
2,
you regain that many health points and stress, you clear it, and you get back up and you fight. But if you roll with fear, you insta-die, and nothing else happens. Like, so harsh! I think there's these... Yeah, there are these 3 options. You roll for it, you go out in a Blaze of Glory, or you choose to go unconscious, and you might lose a hope. Yeah. But remember, if you choose to go unconscious, and there is a you have 6 hope, right? And you roll with fear, you lose a hope slot. And the idea is, if you lose all of your hope slots, you stop the you basically end your journey. So you're not dead, but your character doesn't have any more hope left. So you can't use your experiences. You can't do anything. So your character canonically just stops adventure. You just quit. You say, "Okay, guys, I'm done. I've been falling unconscious a lot. I keep having to, like, I don't have any hope anymore left in me to keep fighting. I'm quitting this adventuring party. I will leave." That's it. And you make a new character. Like, it's crazy. It's so harsh. But because of that, it gives you so much more, like, it's so much more rewarding when you win combat, and so much more scary when you're losing, right? Because it's like, it's mad. But yeah, the system is pretty good. So for those of you who are keen, I can send you the PDF with the rules. Feel free to read through them. There's a lot of rules, but there's, like, a really good table of contents and how to play, and it has a lot of examples of play. Like, it has, dialogue between the DM says this and this character says this, which is really nice. The book is written in a really good way. I mean, yeah, that's the point. The book is written really nicely, so you shouldn't have any problems understanding it. But obviously, I will explain. I've already ran the game, I ran 3 sessions so far with my other group. And, yeah, I now know how it works. It's different. But the most important thing about Daggerheart is, unlike D&D, whenever something happens in the story, sometimes when you go into a new town, I can be like, okay, you guys go into a new town. Gavin, what is this town called and what is it famous for? And you have to help me build it. But it becomes canon. So then next time, like you, for example, say, it's a little forest that's populated by halflings. And you're like, oh, wow, amazing. And then we go inside and you guys are like, okay, I'm going into this inn. And I'm like, all right, Belle, tell me about this inn. What is its best beverage? And one fun thing about the innkeeper. You know, and then, you know, I don't do it all the time, but a lot of the time I do it. So I think it's so much more collaborative.
AOE incoming. Gruntle.
And it also rewards you for using your experiences. So you make your own experiences, you design, and then it rewards you for role-playing properly, you know? I think it's amazing. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. So I'm planning to go, so it's easy to run one-shots because you don't really have to plan that much. And there are, oh, shit. Yeah, I got blocked. There are a bunch of, basically there's a bunch of adversaries or stat blocks I can run, but they can be anything. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I think the most important thing is before we start the session, well, we can do it on stream actually, which I want to do on stream. We can decide what kind of vibe we want in the game. Like, do we want it to be a comedy? Do you want it to be like Dark Souls vibe? You know, or Elden Ring vibe where it's really, really deadly? Do we want a really relaxed and fun thing? Do we want a dramatic thing? Do we want like a horror theme? Do we want, we agree on it beforehand, that what we all want. Then we also do the lines and veils of like, you need to tell me absolute taboos, like topics you do not want to come up, and you will not be able to interact with them. And then topics that you don't mind, but you would rather we not have. And everybody has, like, a veto, where if the story or the plot or the scene, as they call them in here, because it's more like you were making a movie, is going in a direction you're really uncomfortable with, you can, like, veto it, and then we just move on, you know? We just close it and move on. And apart from that, like, you know, I think once we know what the vibe is, for example, if we choose comedy, I'm not like, you can do crazy shit with all of these people, you know? Like, if we choose the vibe comedy, you can say, okay, there's a bunch of halflings in this forest. The innkeeper has a glass eye that, like, changes color. And they have a very high-pitched voice while being a giant ogre. And the inn is called, some sort of an eye pun. I don't know. It is what it is. That's now canon. You know, it's more smaller things. Like, the big things, the plot and the story, I make. But then, to help me populate the world, you guys do it, right? And then, for example, if we're doing a serious, scary campaign, when you say, like, oh, you go into this town, where is it? And you say, oh, it's in this spooky forest, and all of the residents are just locked behind doors, and they're not talking to us as if they can't see us. I'm like, ooh, very spooky. I mean, bro, you're gonna have to be. But you know what I mean. That's kind of it for the system. And I think the most important part is, unlike D&D or other systems where you're looking at your character as a bunch of numbers and mechanics and fights, the rule of cool is how Daggerheart works. There's not much math.
4.
The majority of things you can do is if you ask the DM, like, hey, I want to do this cool thing. I have this experience of being an acrobat. I want to jump off here, like, conveniently, I think we're in a cave, right? So there must be stalactites. Can I, like, fuck around with those stalactites or whatever, or stalagmites, what are they called, and then jump and get on top of this creature and gain advantage? I'm like, you know what? Roll for it? Yeah, sure. Mechanically, you can do that. And, like, you know, the whole game relies on that.
Helps you.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. And I will obviously explain the rules, we'll build characters together. And one more cool thing about building characters together, when you make characters, there is one thing that you need to ask other players. So, like, you will make your character. Yeah, you make your character and then you're like, okay, let's say, for example, Bell is a warlock, and you, Gavin, are a paladin. Or there's no paladin. There's no warlock. There's basically like you're like a, I want to say, seraph. Yeah, you'd be a seraph. That's the closest to paladin there is, and yeah, Gavin could be seraph, and then Bell would be, what is it called? Bell would be like a knowledge wizard or something. Sure, let's go with that. When you're like making your characters, there's one thing that somebody needs to say. Like Gavin needs to chooses to ask Bell a question that's like, "What did you tell me that made me suspicious of you? Because I thought like you were a good character, and then you said something offhand that made me be like, oh wait, what is up with this guy?" And then Belle has to answer. So it's like you make your own background, or like, how have we met, or what was the event that made us become best friends, or you know, stuff like that. And then you know, you all make each other's backstory. It's all about fantasy. So I'd say Daggerheart is less of D&D and Pathfinder and more of, remember those games as kids when you would go in the playground and you pretend to be something, and then somebody else would pretend to be something, and you just like play like that rather than have math and sheets and dice and stuff. So this is kind of like that. It's more like that than it is D&D and Pathfinder, which is why I love it, because as a kid I always did that. I don't know what's going on. Star nipple? Okay. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Gruntle. Gruntle.
Kill your collector, go to the back.
Gruntle. Gruntle. AOE incoming. AOE incoming.
I will prevail. The ritual will continue.
Oh, wow. Why did I die again? But yeah. Hey, it's a goblin party in chat.
What is fealty without sacrifice?
But yeah, in a nutshell, that's it. Great, so we have 2 people. Let me see if my other group of people I always collab with has reacted to this message. I don't think they have. Okay, they haven't. I might ask. Okay.
Energies of order gather. Transmute.
Okay. Go.
Your energy fuels my machine. I will
Hope so.
allow no interference.
So what day of the week would you guys be available? So 15th Monday, 16th Tuesday. I want to say 17th Wednesday is fine, but we have to finish before 7, so I'd rather not. And then it'll be 18th Thursday, 19th Friday, 20th Saturday. So.
Knocking back.
My machine will fulfill the prophecy.
Oh, great. Okay. We can keep it for Mondays and Tuesdays. So would you be able to do like a long stream? How long of a stream would you be able to do, in your opinion? I need to oil up my weapon! Let's wait for Bell to come back with his medicine, and he can choose. Oh, hi! So, Belle, we're basically deciding... yeah, by long I mean 5 hours. That's what I mean. Anywhere from 3.5 to 5. Or more. That's kind of the question. With breaks in between. So, Belle, the question was... We were trying to schedule something. Gavin is happy with Mondays and Tuesdays, so Monday 15th and Tuesday 16th. Would you be able to do any of those days? And can you go for like 5 hours-ish? I'm just giving an arbitrary time. Because I'd rather we make characters, and then in the same session, we play the one-shot. The one-shot doesn't have to be long. Okay, that's fine. But honestly, considering we're VTubers, and we kind of already have our vibe, we can easily make characters, like, we've already made ours. Okay, great. So, those 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, are tentative for... It's a bit easier for me to tell other people to come join when I know which days people can join. So... Alright. That should be okay. I'll be on vacation, so I'm available. Great. That sounds stunning.
5, 4, 3.
Important work cannot be
God damn it.
Collapse.
of order gather. Transmute. Your energy fuels my machine.
Yes, it will be 15th of September or 16th of September. 15th Monday, 16th Tuesday.
Interference.
It happens, bro. Like, a full-time job is great and all, but the problem is it takes up the majority of your time. I have no time for personal things at all. So the only time I get to do personal things is if I take vacation, and I only have a certain amount of days in a year I can do that. And I also need to go home to Jordan to visit my family, so it's like, it's pretty crazy. I think ever since... Oh, shit. I've just realized something. Since high school? No, even before high school. Holy fuck. I've never had, like, more than three months off since year 11 in high school, which was 2012. I've not had a full 3 months off since 2012. I've had a month off. Okay, great. I had a month off, but like, you know the long vacation you have at school with 3 months? I've never had that. Like, I think, oh yeah. No, I haven't had a full month off since I started my PhD. Which would be... No, before that. Oh my god. Sorry. We're doing math. Since 2016, I have not... Almost 9 years now, I have not had a vacation that lasted for longer than a month. For 9 years. That's kind of crazy.
Watch your step.
I think the longest vacation I've ever took was like a week. No, 2 weeks, sorry. 2 weeks. Which is normal, but I guess, like, it's such a different, like, experience, I guess, to maybe freelancers. I know, you know, like, when you're not working, there's the trouble of, like, you know, getting paid, etc., paying rent. But, like, when I think about it, I've not been out, like, even between jobs. I've literally, my previous job, I finished on the 28th of February. I started my new job on the 1st of March. I was like, there's been no break. It's just kept going. Which is good in its own way, like, you know. No, but it's good in its own way, because I've always been employed, you know, there's never been a fear of, oh no, I'm unemployed, I can't pay my rent, but there's never been, like, a break. I just kept running on, like, a fucking train that just never stopped, and I am so tired. Oh, fuck! Okay. What is happening in this phase? Oh, okay. The ads were in the wrong place. But basically, yeah, so I'm kind of envious of like a full month vacation. I kind of want that. It's nice to be paid. That'd be great. People pay me to relax. That'd be fantastic. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I said it. It's pretty stressful, honestly. Oft. But you know, it is what it is. Cool. Okay, great. So the two of you are available. Worst comes to worst, it's just gonna be the two of you. And that will be fun. Also, if you guys want, you can obviously stream it from your end. It's up to you. I completely don't mind. We can even have a shared chat. Because that's a thing you can do on Twitch. That sounds really good. Oh, who is it? Is it Doc Vivi, Leandra? Because I know they're like a data analyst. And they're like a tech VTuber as well. Are we thinking about the same one? If not, introduce me. I love talking science to people. Oh, okay, I'm gonna add them. Oh, yeah, no, it kills my PC as well. Oh, nice. We don't have to do show chat. We can just do, like, normal chat. And then, but, I mean, like, you guys can stream on your end as well. Like, that's perfectly fine. Alright, I'm adding this person. What are they called again? My ad? Oh. Following! Mummy dwarf? Yes, queen. Yes. Stunning. Stunning. I mean, every time I have shared chat, I always have trouble dual streaming. So, like, I stream okay on Twitch, but if I'm trying to dual stream to YouTube, it is struggling. So, you know. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I've always said, whenever I'm doing a collab and I'm trying to do shared chat, I can only stream on Twitch. I can't dual stream on YouTube because my bandwidth, I think it really affects your internet upload. So, if you have low upload anyway, shared chat really makes you struggle, rather than make it hard for the PC. I don't know why, it just does. You'll be fine. Oh, we're trying a new plan. Okay, great.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
God damn it! Pull on timer!
Collapse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't have to do it then. As I said, I'm just suggesting things.
Hope so.
Oh no, that sucks. I'm sorry. Well, you don't have to stream it. I mean, you can just be on my stream if it's really, really difficult. Because I know TTS tends to fucking eat your computer. I don't know why. But it's the, like, Foundry the mod that's there for Daggerheart on Foundry doesn't have as much stuff as this TTS mod. It's just so much more, you know, hands-on and easier to keep track of, honestly. So, not gonna lie. I prefer it. Maybe it's because I started using it. Until Foundry has like a full Daggerheart integration like it does for Pathfinder and D&D. Oh boy. I don't think I can. Like, I'm not gonna use it, honestly. Yeah.
Collapse.
Order, gather, transmute.
Watch your step.
Four variables must be removed.
Run out.
I don't know what's happening anymore. Well,
Watch your step.
Four variables must be removed.
gotta stay out of bad. Gotta stay out of bad.
Knocking back.
The pylon's energy grows. The ritual is almost complete. Safeguard the machine.
Gruntle.
A minor setback.
AOE incoming. Gruntle.
Pylons are at full power. Your part in this
Gruntle.
ritual is to die.
Gruntle. Gruntle. AOE incoming.
I will prevent the ritual. No matter. What is fealty without sacrifice? Energies of order gather. Transmute.
Nice.
Your energy fuels my machine. I will
Hope so.
allow no interference.
Watch your step.
Four variables must be removed.
Knocking back.
Energies are at their zenith. Dimensius will receive their power.
Go.
Safeguard the machine.
Gruntle. Gruntle. AOE incoming. Gruntle.
Success. Dimensius will reign again.
Gruntle. AOE incoming.
Madness. You cannot stop the ritual.
AOE incoming.
I will prevail. The ritual will
Gruntle.
continue.
Gruntle. Gruntle.
A minor. You may have disrupted my ritual, but my fate will fuel the machine.
Damn, that berserk timer is bad. I'm gonna have to sit this one out because my damage is so low. Ooh.
Phase 2.
Oh, damn.
Your energy fuels my machine.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Energy wasting. You will fuel my machine. Your energy fuels my machine.
Watch your step.
My machine will fulfill the prophecy.
This was crazy. I don't know what was happening. Pretty crazy, this game. Oh. Alright. Let's lock in. This is probably last pull. Last pull buff, let's go. Whew. But progress, we killed 2 bosses today, you know?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My important
Oh, finally pulled on
work
time.
cannot be interrupted.
Collapse.
Energies of order gather. Transmute. Circuit complete. Wither and die.
Oh, shit. A lot of damage.
Help sync.
Dimensions will feed on your energy.
Collapse.
Energies of order gather. Transmute.
Watch your
Unaccounted
step.
for variables must be removed. I will
Help,
allow
sir.
no interference.
Collapse.
The ritual must continue.
Watch your
Unaccounted
step.
for variables must be removed.
Watch your step.
Energy wasted. You will fuel my machine.
Knocking back.
Energies are at their zenith. Dimensius will receive their power. Safeguard the machine.
Frontal.
I will prevail. The ritual will continue.
AOE incoming.
Pylons are at full power. Your part in this ritual is to die.
Frontal. AOE incoming. Frontal.
Madness! You cannot stop the ritual! The ritual! No matter. What is feeding without sacrifice? Energies of order gather. Transmute! Circuit complete. Wither and die! I will
Hope so.
allow no interference.
Watch
No
your step.
energy wasted. You will fuel my machine.
Knocking back.
The pylon's energy grows. The ritual is almost complete.
Frontal.
Me,
Frontal.
guardians of the machine.
Frontal. Frontal.
I will prevail. The ritual will continue.
Frontal. AOE incoming.
Pylons are at full power. Your part in this ritual is to die.
AOE incoming. Frontal.
A minor setback.
Frontal.
Heretics! You may have disrupted my ritual, but my fate will fuel the machine.
Phase 2. Run
Circuit
out.
complete. Wither and die.
Watch your step. Watch
No
your step.
energy wasted. You will fuel my machine. My machine will fulfill the prophecy.
Great. We're done. Thanks for the raid.
The
Amazing.
Shadow God have reinforced
Amazing.
their garrisons. We can't let them keep this foothold. Gather the
I'm just
uncollected
gonna
mana
grab a cloak
and drive them
from
out
a
of their
friend.
bases.
Already know. Rogue cloaks. It's pretty cool.
The trust will show.
There we go. Nice. Okay.
A deal is just another kind of oath.
Oh. Okay.
Always a pleasure.
Manaforge 15. Nice.
It is good to see our
Alright. Let me what is it called? Yeah, let's raid someone. Let's raid someone. Let's raid one of my mutuals rather than somebody from my stream team. Because we raided somebody from my stream team last time. So let's see who's live. Who's live? Right, not that many people. Let me write down quick. Is it this one? Yeah, we go. Alright. Yeah. Drama. Right, there we go. Let's go with Blitzy, Forge, Froggy, Isa, Rat, Yomi, Snap, Bounty. Right. There we go. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and spin. Whose name are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? We are raiding Tomato Master, of course. Let's raid Tomato Master. They're a tech VTuber. They've been going for 2 hours. And they're live, because I think they're from Con? I don't know. But they're just chatting. Go say hello. Go say hi. Alright, gang. Thanks very much for coming. I will see you guys. Don't know how my schedule's gonna be next week.